Previously on Prep.
Mr. Curry, you join an elite group of individuals, and I'd like to present you with this official certificate naming to you to the All-American High School basketball team.
Thank you.
Thanks again.
Do you feel that you are ready for the pros?
Right now, I feel I'm ready. I think that I can play at the next level, but I won't really know. I'm gonna try to wait until after my basketball is over with, as far as the round ball and McDonald's game.
Eddy Curry's on his way to the McDonald's All-American High School basketball game.
Right, good pass. They look like an all-star bunch.
I'm the king of the black top, cooping half-court shots. I come correct, your stats are whack compared to points that I drop. I play to win, and I'm playing for keeps. I'm keeping my game tight and fulfilling my hoop dreams.
Real kids.
I'm Eddy Curry, senior, Thornwood High.
Real dreams.
I'm Kyle Kleckner, senior, Downers Grove North High School.
Real life.
I'm Sean Dockery, junior, Julian High.
These are the real stories of Preps, Chicago hoops. The McDonald's All-Americans are relaxing in their hotel rooms before their busy week. Besides practices, they've got charity work, a visit with the governor, a slam dunk competition, and the big game.
Yeah, Eddy and I signed up today for the dunk contest, and we probably don't have a realistic chance to win, but it's still gonna be fun to just do it. I'm just gonna do it because I'm the only white kid that'll sign up.
Eddy and David get a call from teammate TJ Ford saying they better hurry downstairs for an interview with CNN-SI.
Yeah, what happened was just make them go downstairs, act like it's an interview with CNN-SI, and make them put on a lot of clothes because, you know, they basically had just shorts on, but they don't know that they're not doing the interview, so they're gonna be real mad when they come back up here.
Whatever goes on, Preps will be there. You know where we're going?
You mad?
Wouldn't that be funny? You think he lied to us?
You wouldn't be creative enough to come up with CNN-SI.
EC and David have been tricked. A little sweet revenge, Eddy Curry style.
See what he just did? No, what he did? Put an entire bag of Doritos on his floor?
That ain't my room. That ain't my room. That's my room, man. Look what he did, man. Eddy did this to me. Eddy did this, man. I'm gonna get him back, though. Hey, Ed, you threw the chips in my room, dog. What room you in? 518, fool. Why you say what room, then? What he said, what room?
All right, man.
Stop being silly, dog.
The boys are acting goofy, and David's got some suggestions on Eddy's future.
After the Round Ball Classic, or before the Round Ball Classic, I've decided no college player can compete with me. I'm going straight to the league. Say it like that. I'm going straight to the league, then just walk out and then just walk out. That's what I do.
This how it's gonna be. It's gonna be either during the halftime of the Magic Johnson game or the round ball game or whatever. I'll make an announcement that I'm skipping skipping college, going to the league. Or I'm gonna wait. The game's gonna be on that Friday, like Saturday, Sunday, or something like that. That Wednesday, I have a press conference at school saying I'm going to the league. The editors know it, everybody knows it, but the world.
I'm gonna check the doors of the guys. There's 2 doors down from my room on each end. That was up at 2:30 this morning. That way I'm gonna have them to start that morning off with about 10 suicides at the next day's practice. So I got 2 hours. We got 9:30, 10:30, we got to 11:30. Hell, they ain't gonna last that much once we start working anyway.
Scouts don't seem to mind. They're out in full force checking out the talent.
Well, having all these scouts around, NBA, college scouts, you know, it's hard for some of the guys that haven't declared for their college yet or the NBA, whichever they're going to do. I think it just makes it more exciting and makes the players step up their game.
First place, this is the worst place in the world to look at whether a guy can do anything or not.
Absolutely.
even if he's a great player, if he plays from the white line back to the baseline, unless you have guards that are very sharp, he's going to look like hell because they're not going to give him the damn ball.
That's right.
And they're not here looking at the guards. They're here looking at inside people. This is the worst scenario to look at the inside person. Down here.
Wayne Simeon from Kansas just dislocated his shoulder, and his dream of playing in the McDonald's game is over. Eddy will have to pick up the slack. The guys move along to the next event at a local Ronald McDonald house. They get a chance to visit with families whose kids are staying at a nearby hospital.
Tom, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
The All-Americans are showing a lot of class. The next stop is a local hospital to drop in on some special patients.
Who's that?
You take care of what you have yourself a good day.
I think this is a dose of reality, you know. It kind of puts everything into perspective. You know, you live and dream and think basketball, and then these children just struggling just to smile, just to sit up, you know, and this kind of puts it all in perspective. And I'm hoping that they'll leave here with that in mind, that, you know, they're very fortunate to be able-bodied and able to pursue their dreams, you know, with little or no effort, as these children sit here and struggle just for day-to-day life.
This is great, man. It's, I think that this is very uplifting for these kids. Really, some of them probably don't have much to look forward to. And hopefully we brighten their days by coming up here and visiting. Hold this ball.
You're the big star.
Coming up next, the fellas take flight in the slam dunk competition.
10, 9.
Tonight's the slam dunk competition.
Man, I'm out, man. My knees, man, they hurt. Usually after I play, I have time to relax and ice and stuff, but I ain't had time to do nothing, so I ain't gonna even try. I ain't gonna mess myself up for the game and for the stuff we got tomorrow, so I ain't gonna even do it. I guess I gotta be a spectator today.
Eddy's officially out, so David wants out too.
Hey, David, come here, man. Hey, stay in it. You gonna advance? Yes, you can, man. My knees hurt, man. I can't move. My knees hurt. You gonna advance because you white, G, and you got some good ass dunks.
After the first round, it's down to David Lee and James White.
Here we go. Down the runway.
Man, it's getting hot in here. It's so hot, David Lee's taking his clothes off.
I told that boy you got game, dog.
Lee wins by 1 point, and the brothers are there to congratulate him. The sisters are there too. The next morning, it's back to work.
Hey, Eddy, y'all pep it up.
Eddy Curry's running late to practice. The West coaches aren't fooling around today. The East squad is all business, and Coach Jerry Faulkner is already working on ways to beat the big man. Because of injuries, there's a lack of big men, and the East Coast team is going to run the ball like mad and shoot the lights out from the outside. The West Coast is getting serious too.
Piece of cake, point blank, Point blank. Got to drill that. Got to finish. We cannot depend on Curry and Lee to get all rebounds. We got other big people on this team. You got to play big. In fact, everyone is going to have to get to the glass. Just that simple.
At lunch, the players are discussing their own strategy.
I'm going to play hard, but I'm not going to be trying to dunk on nobody. I ain't trying to get hurt like y'all.
Man, why you got to put it like that?
No, for real.
Team hurt.
I said I ain't trying to get hurt like that. Everybody got something to prove against me.
Come on to the hole with your pretty finger rolls. Come on in there. You like the Knicks, baby.
After lunch, the boys get to visit the governor.
Is he excited about meeting the governor?
Nope, this ain't the Chicago governor. No, just playing. It's cool to meet new people, new town and everything.
Time for photos at the governor's mansion. Remember to wipe your feet, fellas, and be on your best behavior.
Let's bring two of you down right here.
I'm coming. Somebody stink.
That'd be good right there.
Somebody farted. You farted, Rick? Damn. That was you, David. You stink, man. You stink.
Chicago Preps, Kyle Kleckner,
Hey, David. Hey, let's go to the kitchen. He told us that they got lemonade in the kitchen. He said we can go. I swear to God he did. I'm about to find the kitchen. I want some lemonade, man.
It's a little lemonade. I can dig that. Governor spiked it. He knew who was coming in here. He ain't slick. He's used to that. Don't come back here if they want. The time fresh to squeeze, too. Right. Fresh to squeeze. Right.
Check it out. The governor's got a half court. A half court for midgets.
As a North Carolina resident, it's a privilege to present the ball to the governor on behalf of the team.
Oh, great. Thank you. You're a good man. It's a privilege to have a North Carolina resident on the team. He's going to be the high scorer now. Don't mess up the game. He's got to be the high scorer. Yeah, right. That's
Governor's got game too. Be careful now, fellas. It's not too smart to be dunking on the governor of North Carolina. EC was smart to stay out of that one. Let's get out of here while the getting's good.
Look at your floor.
Coming up next, showtime. East versus West in the McDonald's All-American game.
Tonight is a little banquet. Recognized All-Americans. We got a speaker, John Wooden, here. So we have to listen to him. And we get our rings tonight. We're just gonna eat dinner and have fun.
We got sea scallops over angel hair pasta, tenderloin or beef. No, tenderloin of beef with Merlot. Merlot. You heard that before? Something?
Yeah. It's like a wine.
Oh yeah. The Merlot. The what?
Merlot sauce.
Merlot sauce. And grilled shrimp served with over spinach. You got grilled shrimp? Hey, you can read the dessert. What's the dessert? What you say?
Mocha tiramisu with cinnamon chantilly cream. Sounds good.
That's why that boy going to Steph.
After the mocha tiramisu with cinnamon chantilly cream, the players get their rings from basketball legend John Wood.
It was real fun. Just starting to cap it off, man. Now we just got to win tomorrow. The West got to win. We got to beat the East.
The party's over. Time to get back to the hotel and get some sleep.
It's game day. It's tough to get up, though. We've been getting up with no sleep for the past, 4 days. So it's starting to build up on us here. We'll mess with Eddy, man.
No need to dream about the big game, big fella. Game day has arrived. This is the last practice before tonight's game. The All-Americans are focused and hard at work.
The athleticism is just remarkable, and I'm pleased when these players are being introduced. We've got many here, they're very fine students, and that always pleases me because that's what they're in school for to begin with, although some of them think it's just to play basketball or football or baseball or something, but they're there to get an education. That should always be first in our minds.
The media is closing in and the pressure is building. Time for some last-minute trash talking.
Yep. Y'all can't get up and down the court. They're too big, man, too big. You already know it.
He think East, I think West. We'll see what happens tonight.
The McDonald's All-American game is finally here. Duke's home court is packed with fans from around the country, and everybody's ready to get busy.
Now give me a B.
Eddy gets the tip-off, but slams it into the stands. Things settle down, and Eddy's West team is off to a good start. But the East team ain't messing around.
I got something for your mind, your body, and your soul.
We need the 2 points. We don't need the damn dunk. We're behind. We need to score.
The West is putting up a good fight. But the East is taking every opportunity to strut their stuff.
Come on, come on.
The East is on fire.
One, if you wouldn't try to make a damn highlight film out of 1, your layups, and 2, your passes, we wouldn't be down like this. Just plain and simple, plain vanilla, just pass the ball.
At the end of the first half, the East has run up a 15-point lead.
We have shot ourselves in the foot. Not because they're a better ball club, but because we just refuse to think. And I'm trying to figure, golly, we're supposed to be McDonald's All-Americans. And you go out here and play like somebody that's off of someone's sandlot.
Let me talk, man. I hope Eddy sees this because we're kicking his ass, giving it to that boy.
Beginning of the second half, both teams come out on fire. Jawad Williams from the West gets his nose busted and goes down hard. He's gone for the day, and Eddy and his team are ticked off. They want some revenge. Keep an eye on TJ Ford from Texas.
Look at your floor.
Good balling, brother. The East is not going down easy.
Get off of it. Oh, no. Pass it. Lee. Damn, that's not what I said I wanted. Sitting there with the inside and let the man just take the ball away from him. I have serious problems. When you got the inside and you got both hands on the ball and you play like a wimp and a wet noodle and let a guy come over your back and take the damn ball away from you. Hell, if you're that weak, you need to be sitting over here with the damn cheerleaders.
In the fourth quarter, Cali boy Cedric Bozeman gives the West the lead.
Hurry back, hurry. That pass behind. That's Curry!
The big man, Eddy Curry, puts up some all-star numbers. It's all over. The West Coast has come back to win, and my man Eddy Curry gets the MVP.
I can't say Eddy Curry came up big because Eddy Curry evidently was big when he was born. I'm surprised that he has that much strength, that he's that agile, and then he plays without getting fouls with a tiny bit of hostility.
I like it because wherever he goes, he makes a statement, so they'll remember.
All you can hope for is your child coming to a situation like this and do well. And then on top of that, you know, he did well and became MVP. You couldn't ask for a better day than this. This is great. This is absolutely great.
Coming up on Preps. Cal Kleckner's basketball season comes to a shocking end. Downers Grove North is upset early in the playoffs. Come on, let's go. That's why Preps.
We didn't play so good. I don't know, I just feel really bad right now.
Cal's played his final high school basketball game, and reality sets in.
We always grew up playing basketball. It's like our first sport that really brought us together, and now that's over, it's kind of sad, but gotta move on.
On the next Preps.
It's really confusing. We have nothing to do now.
I'm the king of the black top.
I like people.
We have a little farm worker awareness week. Farm work is the second most dangerous occupation in the country.
That propels from my feet, mad skill. My squad is letting you know the deal.